Salutations, dear friends, respected sadhakas, wonderful jignasus, committed mumukshus, obedient shishyas to the gurus, and beloved bhaktas of the Lord. Just only one thing in introduction. Out of 84 lakhs, we are born as the human, highest of the creation. Anywhere we could have born. Right now, we don't know about the past and future. Right now, we are human. As a human, also, we could have born anywhere on the globe. Among all those possibilities, we are born in Bharatavarsha, India, Bharata Mata. In Bharata also, anywhere we can be born, in any the tribal areas, the Naxalite areas, or in any of those places where absolute life of Nastikata or any other bhoga. In Bharatiya, we are born as Sanatana Dharmins, not in any other. And in this born as Sanatana Dharma, Guru, God, both have caught us and blessing us. From the world and God, more than this, we can't expect anything. All now is in our hands. What is to be done is fulfill the human life. Fulfill the life born as Bharatiya and that too Sanatana Dharmi, and fulfill this opportunity that we are blessed by the God and Guru by daily giving us the dose of Adhyatmikata. What we have to do fulfill is add to the seriousness, add to the sincerity, add to the possible efforts. All these are possible when we add to our prayers to the Lord. Like when you climb that 7 hills in Tirupati, first नीचे से देखा इतना ऊपर है. Hey Bhagavan, you are the only one who can make me climb. With that prayer, Govinda, 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 करते हुए they climb. When one hill is completed, still 6 more are there ahead. One crossed. Then again, Govinda, Govinda, it is your grace that one hill I could cross. 6 are there. Only you can make me. In that way, every hill climbing. After the sixth is over, fifth, sixth are very tough. Even that is over, one more is there. Hey Bhagavan, you are the one who made cross 6, the last mountain also. Please help me climb and reach at your feet. And give me the darshana bhagya, give me upasana puja bhagya, give me the blessings of being an ananya bhakta at your feet. A person who goes to pilgrimage, this one or anywhere, any of the Punya Divya kshetras that are there in Bharatavarsha. Even in Adhyatmikata also, O Lord, you gave Manushya Janma, you gave Bharata Deshe Janma, you gave Janma to me as Sanatana Dharmi. You are the one who are giving me this chance to study Shastra daily. O Lord, again it is you alone who can make me understand fully, make me convinced fully, make me committed fully, make me practicing all these sadhanas fully. Give me the energy, give me the inspiration, give me the readiness to sacrifice the lower things. So, O Lord, hold on to my hands, pull me above from this samsara. Lakshmi Nrasimha Mama Dehi Karavalambam. In this way, along with our regularity, seriousness, sincerity, attempts of sacrifice, attempts of adding to our tamasya, all these are fulfilled by God's grace. Therefore, the upasana to God, just now as we said, the prarthana to the God. Right now only we can do. Oh Lord, you brought us up to the class level. Now here, please bless me. Yontah pravishya mama vacham imam prasuptam Sanjivayati Akhila Shaktidhara Swadhamna. Not only the Sanjeevanam to all those faculties, but I want all the faculties Sanjeevita only to tune to you. Saguna, Nirguna, and all. Other than this, I don't have any desire, even if it is there. Oh Lord, remove all of them. My ananyata in my having you as the goal, my ananyata in following only the path of reaching you, be strengthened, O Lord. In this way, hold on to Rama Rupa, Krishna Rupa, any Devata Rupa, do upasanas, do mantrocharana, do japa, and through that, this ardent prayer, faithful prayer, with a full faith that yes, that Lord is there, He is listening, He will answer me. In this way, when one does, definitely His Kripa comes, all things fall in a right place, we will be enjoying the sadhana being done through us. We can enjoy the blessings of the divine in the form of divine experience. So maybe that way today. Learn this one thought only of fulfilling as whatever we are now. May we all do it with the help of Shastra. So let us study all the three things today. One, Bhagavatam, 87th chapter of Uttarardham Skandha, where through all these 4-5 samvadas, Suta, Shaunaka, Shuka, Parikshita, Narada, Narayana. Then Sanat Kumara Samvada. Through that, how Veda Mata, Shruti Mata is, while doing the waking up of Parabrahma Tattva, also doing the stuti of Parabrahma Tattva, also indicating to all of us how that Brahma Tattva is heard, contemplated, understood, meditated, and experienced. In the same tone will be our next text of Adhyatma Ramayanam, in which Sri Ramaji on the Lakshmanaji's question starts answering entire Upanishadic Sara, Vedanta Sara, Moksha giving Jnana Sara in that Sri Rama Gita. Then we will try to do our Dattatreya Bhagavan's 200 names Parayanam. Let us start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 ओम सच्चिदानंदरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनं श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरण श्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादिऋषिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादिऋषिभ्यो अत्र्यादिऋषिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादि गुरुभ्यो आदिपराशक्ति मात्रे माता पितृदेवताभ्यो आद्य शंकराचार्यादि गुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोध पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरूणां दर्शनं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति आध्यात्मिक प्रगति पुरोभिवृद्धि अस्मिन् कर्मनिष्ठितानां नित्यनिरन्तदिग्विजयार्थं श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र से पारायण अध्ययनम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम हा श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण दशम स्कंदः निरोधस्यानुशयनमात्मनः सह शक्तिभिः उत्तरार्धः सप्ताशीतितमोऽध्यायः। परीक्षितुवाच। Friends, let us chant the Sola mantra from first shloka. Let us do it every day. थोड़ा अभ्यास हो जाएगा. 1 to 16. परीक्षितुवाच ब्रह्मन् ब्रह्मण्यनिर्देश्ये निर्गुणे गुणवृत्तयः कथं चरन्ति श्रुतयः साक्षात् सदसतः परे। श्रीशुक उवाच बुद्धीन्द्रियमनः प्राणान् जनानाम् असृजत् प्रभुः मात्रार्थं च भवार्थं च आत्मने अकल्पनाय च सैषा हि उपनिषद् ब्राह्मी पूर्वेषां पूर्वजैः धृता श्रद्धया धारयेत यस्तां क्षेमं गच्छेद किञ्चनः। अत्र ते वर्णयिष्यामि गाथां नारायणान्वितां नारदस्य च संवादं ऋषेर्नारायणस्य च। एकदा नारदो लोकान् पर्यटन् भगवत्प्रियः सनातनं ऋषिं द्रष्टुं ययौ नारायणाश्रमं। यो वै भारतवर्षेऽस्मिन् क्षेमाय स्वस्थये नृणां धर्मज्ञानशमोपेतम् आकल्वादास्थितस्तपः तत्रोपविष्टं ऋषिभिः कलावग्रामवासिभिः परीतं प्रणतो पृच्छतु इदमेव कुरोद्वः। तस्मै ह्यवोचत् भगवान् ऋषीणां शृण्वतामिदं यो ब्रह्मवादः पूर्वेषां जनलोकनिवासिनाम्। श्रीभगवानुवाच स्वायम्भुव ब्रह्मसत्रं जनलोके भवत् पुरा तत्र स्थानां मानसानां मुनीनाम् ऊर्ध्वरेतसां श्वेतद्वीपं गतवती त्वयि द्रष्टुं तदीश्वरं। ब्रह्मवादः सुसंवृत्तः श्रुतयो यत्र शेरते तत्र हायमभूत् प्रश्नः त्वं मां यम् अनुपृच्छसि। तुल्यश्रुततपःशीलाः तुल्यश्रीयारिमध्यमाः अपि चक्रुः प्रवचनम् एकं शुश्रूषवो वरे। सनन्दन उवाच स्वसृष्टमिदमापीय शयानं सह शक्तिभिः तदन्ते बोधयाञ्चक्रुः तल्लिङ्गैः श्रुतयः परं। यथा शयानं सम्राजं वन्दिनस्तत् पराक्रमैः प्रत्यूषेभ्येत्य सुश्लोकैः बोधयन्ति अनुजीविनः। श्रुतय ऊचुः जय जय जह्यजामजित दोषगृभीत गुणाम त्वमसि यदात्मना समवरुद्ध समस्त भगः अगजगदोकसाम् अखिलशक्त्यवबोधकते क्वचिदजयात्मना च चरतोऽनुचरेन्निगमः। बृहदुपलब्धमेतदवयन्त्यवशेषतया यत उदयास्तमयौ विकृतेर्मृदिवा विकृतातु अत ऋषयो ददुस्त्वयि मनोवचनाचरितं कथमयथा भवन्ति भुवि दत्तपदानि नृणाम्। इति तव सूरयस्त्र्यधिपते किल लोकमल क्षपणकथामृताब्धिमवगाह्य तपांसि जहुः किमुत पुनः स्वधाम विधुताशय कालगुणाः परम भजन्ति ये पदम्। अजस्रसुखानुभवम्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीभागवत शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीसूत शरणं मम, श्रीशुकदेव शरणं मम, श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम, श्रीनारद शरणं मम, श्रीकुमार शरणं मम, श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम, श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम, श्रीपरब्रह्म शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ॐ मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः, अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामुञ्चत कर्हिचित्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ श्रीकृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः सप्ताशीतितमोऽध्यायः। श्री ऋषिरुवाच और श्री परीक्षित उवाच श्री शुक उवाच। Friends, yesterday we saw two shlokas. Third also we tried to explain. Summary of these three shlokas of 87th chapter Uttarardham Dashamaskandham Srimad Bhagavatam is श्री शुकदेव जी को गुरु को राजा परीक्षित शिष्य asking question कि this Parabrahma Paramatma is anirdeshya. He is nirguna. He is beyond sadasat. About him, how these Shrutaya katham charanti, sakshat, how the Shrutis are discussing about it, propounding the Brahma Tattva, explaining that Brahma Tattva. So in this two versions we have seen thoroughly. One is the impossibility aspect of it, because truth cannot be talked or spoken by any upadhis by anyone. So how come the Shrutis can talk? So the impossibility aspect it. The second possibility aspect is what? Other than the Shruti, there is no again pramana for the Parabrahma Tattva. Only through Shruti pramana we use Shruti yukta ukta logic only, then accept the presence of Paramatma with all the guna lakshana. Again, with the Shruti pramana only, we do the sadhanas. With these sadhanas, we experience Paramatma, wherein experience alone becomes the pramana. So परमात्मा का प्रमाण क्या है? अनुभूति ही. अनुभूति के अलावा कोई भी प्रमाण परमात्मा का नहीं हो सकता. लेकिन कुछ तो चाहिए हमको to tell us about the presence of Paramatma, Swarup of Paramatma, availability of Paramatma. So therefore Shrutis are there. So here the possibility aspect, the positive one we take, wherein how the Shruti has established the truth, its nature and the way to reach out. Tell me. So that means what? In Parikshit Ji's question, what we say is Sarva Shruti Sara, in which also the Brahma Vidya Sambandhi Jnanam, not all the Upasana Sambandhi, Karma Sambandhi Ityadi. Because the topic is Nirgune Anirdeshe Sadasataha Pare. Therefore, Shukadevji takes this as an opportunity, then putting all the Shruti Vakyas, Upanishad Vakyas, Vedanta Vakyas, Brahma Tatpara Vakyas in the Puranic language and explaining to our great Parikshit Raja. By now he is so much equipped, qualified, made all his faculties purified, single pointed, divine, subtle, because of whole life's good living, last few days carefully listening. So, Bhagavan thought, Shukadev ji, I can give. Okay. And he says he can't give it directly. Therefore, the parampara is given here. Like in Mundaka Upanishad, we see Brahma Devanam Pratamaha Sambhamuva Vishwasya Karta Bhuvanasya Gopta Ityadi. The parampara is told. So in Gita, Imam Vyasate Yogam Proktanamamyam Vivaswan Maname Praha Manu Ikshvakave Evam Parampara Praptam. So to in Upanishad also, Iti Sushruma Dhiranam Yenastad Vyacha Chakshire Iti Sushruma Purvesham Yonastad Vicha Chakshire Parampara. So that the credit is not taken by one. If the credit is taken by us, then the Shastra becomes Paurusheya. Then it won't last longer, it won't influence. Basically, it is not correct. Okay, so the question is understood for XGG how these Shruti Mata or Upanishads or Vedas revel in talking about Brahman, who is Anirdesha Nirguna Sadasataha Paraha. Very sublime question. Aha. Shri Shuka Uvacha. Yesterday, the Sri Shukavachala shloka, from all angles we studied. Here, the basic point is first one, Paramatma created. At the samishti and Veshti level, these upadhis of Buddhi, Indriya, Mana, Prana. At the Veshti level, he distributed them. Like tomorrow, we are going to see in our Aitari Upanishad, the creation of all of them in the third and fourth shlokas. So, Buddhi, Indriya, Mana, Pranana, Jananam, Asrujat, Prabhu. Clear? Now, once for all for throughout life, why these four equipments are given is to be heard, kept in mind. This is what last 7 days we are studying in our Yoga Darshana Shastra also. In Yoga Darshana, it is said the Drishya is there for us for Bhoga as well as Apavarga. That Bhoga, Apavarga, in general, the Vedanta language, frequently used by all, that language, it is called as the four Purusharthas. In that, the first three are Bhoga, Dharma, Artha, Kama. Fourth is called as Moksha, the Apavarga. So, we in this life are given this Buddhi, this Mana, these Indriyas, this Prana Shakti, this Deha, whole world around us, only given for these four. In Tinome, yesterday or even in morning class we talked, in the Artha Kama, there is small little Sukha Bhoga, no problem. But the problem with it is what? Ki it is endful, not permanent. That is the biggest dosha in Artha Kama, even if they are gained by Shastriya Paddhati of Swadharma Anushtana, Shastriya Paddhati of Bhagavad Devataon ka Kripa through Upasana and Yagnadi. Even then, there is a Chine Punye Martilokam Vishanti. That's the sufficient shortcoming in that Bhoga of Arthakama gained through good means also, that they are endful. So, Nasti Akruta Krutena Tad Vijnanartham, as it is said in Mundakadi Upanishad also. Gita mein Anityam Asukam Lokam Imam Prapyami. So many quotations we tell. Okay, here Bhagavan says ki matrartham, then bhavartham, atmane kalpanaya. So the matrartham you can talk it as artha purushartha. Bhavartham you can call it as dharma purushartha. Atmane you can call it as kama purushartha. Then the akalpanaya you can call it as moksha purushartha. These buddhindriya mana prana are given. Now by this Bhagavan just clarifying Ashokadev ji also, ki have I missed this very important crucial thing in conveying to the Shrota starting from Parikshit in clear unequivocal terms. He just reassuring himself. If at all it has been missed in saying, by saying here he is clear now that every of the upadhis are given to us only for Chaturvida Purushartha, in that the one who goes for the first three is called Samsari, The one who goes for the 4 is mumukshu. Who what you are, you think yourselves. Through our regular study of Shastra, the mumukshu is given birth in us. The mumukshu is made to grow. Then mumukshu alone for the mukti, the sadhanas he should do. So the regular satsanga shravana does it. The dussanga with the worldly objects, people, such things when we have our continuous company, they create samsari in us. They maintain, sustain samsari in us. This samsari goes through millions of janma marana as a result of karma done for karma phala bhoga. देखो ये ज्ञान पढ़ाने से पढ़ा जाता है, पढ़ने से आ जाता है। अब कोई पढ़ा नहीं, खुद नहीं पढ़े, इसलिए ऐसे सड़े पड़े हम। अब पढ़ने का मौका मिल रहा है, अब पढ़ो और आगे बढ़ो। इज दिस नॉट द एजुकेशन फर्स्ट शुड बी गिवन in the schools colleges? Is not this education that the parents should tell the children? है ना? पहले तो उनको अरे बेटा ये धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष इसमें ये लिमिटेड है, इसको यहाँ तक चला, बदन साथ ही साथ मुमुक्षुता का भी शुरू से ही शुरू करो। पेरेंट्स शुड टेल, वी वर टोल्ड जस्ट 40 ईयर्स से पहले तक, 50-60 ईयर्स पहले तक बोलते थे। पिछले 30-40 साल से इवन द पेरेंट्स आर बिकमिंग भोगी वर्ल्डली, देन हाउ कैन दे टीच टू द चिल्ड्रन डू स्पिरिचुअलिटी? ये प्रॉब्लम आ गया कि नहीं? बिकॉज following the Western culture, we have become bhoga pradhana. Not that whole yoga has gone away, it's there, but iska predominance बढ़ गया. But being India, we definitely have the Mahatmas to continuously come and neutralize the effect of this bhogata and empower in the yoga and sadhana. That's how the thousands of Mahatmas through various organizations going on empowering the people with the Adhyatmikata. ये भारत भूमि का ये महिमा है. In other countries, how much ever spirituality you take, that all will fizzle out. Bhautikavada only will grow because वहाँ वही चलता. In भारत देशम, how much ever Bhautikavada comes, spirituality alone has to become again prevailing. है ना? भूल गए गणपति चतुर्थी आएगी, भूल गए दशहरा आएगा, दीपावली आएगा, चलता ही रहेगा फेस्टिवल. And the beauty in this Kali Yuga, in the spiritualities, all these spiritual so-called people, whether they are परम परिव्राजक सन्यासिन्स का हो और गृहस्थ में रहने वाले स्पिरिचुअल पीपल का हो, शास्त्र बताने वाले तत्व शास्त्र या भक्ति शास्त्र, इवन ज्योतिष आदि शास्त्र, वो पैसे कमाने के, नेम एंड फेम कमाने के लिए, पॉपुलर बनने के लिए कुछ भी संकल्प करे, ये उनके अंदर जीव का प्रॉब्लम है. बट थ्रू देम भगवान इज सस्टेनिंग the Sanatana dharmas, all the Shastra Jnana and Adhyatmikata. See the fun of it. That person may be Bhautikavadi in him because he has not fully purified himself. But through him Shastra Jnana is being spread. It is reaching to people. It is seeded in them. So it works. In India, that's the beauty. भगवान का भी मजबूरी है ना, जो जीव है उन्हीं को यूज करेंगे वो सनातन धर्म को एस्टैब्लिश करने के लिए. तो इन कलियुगा 99% भोगीज ओनली, तो भगवान भोगियों को यूज करते, बट दे आर डूइंग शास्त्र प्रचार और दे आर डूइंग ऑल द आध्यात्मिक संबंधी विषयास. दिस आर ऑल सटल लेवल जो होते हैं ना, जिसको जो नहीं समझते हैं फिर उनका मन थोड़ा हो गड़बड़ होता है. Whatever, we have talked a topic which is not here, बट भगवान यूज खुद ही यूज कर रहे भारत देशमिन वर्षे, तो इट इज रिलेवेंट आल्सो इन भारत वर्ष. कंटिन्यूसली भगवान ऋषि मुनियों का अवतारों का शक्तियां चलते रहते हैं. संकल्प लाइक वी आर डूइंग एवरीडे संकल्प फ्रॉम लास्ट 1200 days every day 6 times. Does it go waste or what? You know, that will have its own power to induce spirituality in the conducive people. जैसे बीमारियां जो कंड्यूज है उनको फैल जाते हैं, सो टू आध्यात्मिकता जो नम्र वाले नरम वाले हैं उनके अंदर चलता है. दस द आध्यात्मिकता इज सस्टेन्ड. What we are studying now? Parikshitji's Prashna. Shukadevji while answering, first he says, all upadhis are given for dharmartha kama moksha chaturvida phala purushartha prapti. Among them, the first three purushartha seekers are samsarin, the fourth one are mumukshu. Itna ho gaya na. Now, this you ask the question about Nirguna Brahma, how its pratipadana is done by the Shruti, because Brahman is Anirdesh. Says, yeah, it is done. It is done by the Shruti Vakya, the Upanishad Vakya. Now, though Brahman is not the effect of any means, yet right from beginning of creation, Narayana revealing to Brahmadeva, Brahmadeva revealing to Sanatanadi, Sanaka Sanandanadi are revealing to each other, and anybody comes to them. Through the Upanishadic Satsanga only, they reveled, realized in Paramatma, which actually doesn't come under any purview. But that is the way, that is the only way. Just like I explained yesterday, in Taittiriya, in any Upanishad, the all pervading Brahmas, Brahma Tattvas, Upalabdhi Sthana is said as our own Hridaya Kuhara or Vijnanamaya Atma. In the same way, same Brahman, though indescribable, beyond any upadhi, any pramana, yet somewhere it has to be made available for seekers. Therefore, Bhagavan made the Shruti as the pramana, Upanishadadi pramana for Brahma Prapti. Though Upanishads are not, they also have to be transcended. They also have to be gone beyond because they're all Shabda Rashi, they're all Bauddhika Jnanam. Is it not? अनुभव चाहिए हमको ना, not भौतिक ज्ञान, it will not give moksha. So this way, right from beginning, the parampara is going on, beta. Therefore, first of all, don't have doubt. Actually, sometimes no explanation cannot be given, but when you work for it, the result comes. So how the Shruti has become Brahmana for the Anirdesh? The question remains. We may not answer it to you. बट इफ यू फॉलो द श्रुति प्रमाण यू रीच परमात्मा. इसलिए तुमको सवाल का जवाब चाहिए या समस्या का समाधान चाहिए? वेरी इंटेलिजेंट क्वेश्चन है कि नहीं? सवाल का जवाब चाहिए या समस्या का समाधान? इन आवर ओल्ड टाइम डॉक्टर्स कहो, इवन सम पीपल हु हैव डन लॉट ऑफ उपासना, उनको ना कुछ शक्तियां मिलते हैं. They themselves don't know how they came, which rishi or guru has blessed them. They can't answer our questions, but they can give solution to our problem. वैसे आंख बंद करेंगे, कोई ना ऋषि उनको अंदर से स्फुरणा देगा, यार उनको ये मंत्र बताओ, ये औषधि बताओ, वो ठीक हो जाएगा. They can't say the pharmacology of medicine. They can't say the functioning of the medicine or anything. मंत्र कैसा काम करेगा, अब बताए हुआ चुटकी चुटकी नहीं हो, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, वो घर गृहस्थी वाला जो औषधियाँ जो बताते हैं ना, किचन ट्रीटमेंट जो कहते हैं, they may not give all details, but it works. समाधान चाहिए हमको समस्या का, प्रश्न का जवाब हर बार मिलना ऐसी जरूरत नहीं है. लाइक डॉक्टर गिविंग मेडिसिन, यू टेक, समाधान हो नहीं, समस्या का समाधान हो गया. शायद प्रश्न का जवाब नहीं मिलेगा कि कैसा मेडिसिन ने वर्क किया. In fact, nobody can answer anything finally. The question called as why. How can be understood for some time. So therefore, in this third shloka, our Shukadevji categorically saying that your question I will keep pending, towards the end I will answer. But right from beginning of creation, when Brahmadeva has manifested his Manasa Putra Sanakadi, from then onwards, this Upanishad Brahma Vidya is used as the Pramana for Brahma Prapti and Moksha, and whoever followed from them, everybody got succeeded. These Rishi Munis have come later on. उनसे पहले है सनकादि मुनि. Third shloka says this one. Yesterday we studied it. Such a beautiful shloka. Saisha hi upanishad brahmi purvesham purvajair dhruta shraddhaya dharayedi astam kshemam gaccheda kinchana. As I told you, this portion of Bhagavatam and also Adhyatma last portion और तगड़ा हेवी वेट टॉपिक है, इसलिए मैं भी खुद समझने को और समझाने को धीरे धीरे मैं जा रहा हूँ. Don't force me. I don't have energy also, ability also to quickly brush through and say हाँ खत्म हो गया. Okay. सा एषा ही उपनिषद ब्राह्मी. This Vedanta ग्रंथ, this उपनिषद ब्राह्मी उपनिषद, ब्रह्म तत्व को दर्शाने वाला उपनिषद है ना. उपनिषदि ब्राह्मीं वा उपनिषदम अब्रूम इति. इन दैट केन उपनिषद टुवर्ड्स द एंड, नो उपनिषदं वो ब्रूहि इत्युक्त्वा ते उपनिषदं ब्राह्मीं वावा अब्रूम इति. तस्यै तपोदम प्रतिष्ठा वेदा सर्वांगाणि सत्यमायतनम. ईसाइन के उपनिषद सब सुनकर वो पूछते हैं अब उपनिषद बताओ. अरे बेटा अब तक जो बताया वही उपनिषद है. सो दिस ब्राह्मी उपनिषद ब्रह्म तत्व को बताने वाला ये उपनिषद ज्ञानम. एंड यू एंड आई फ्रॉम मोर देन 1230 days every day we are studying Upanishad with Adi Shankara Bhashya. This point, if at all, has to be clearly understood by anyone, you and I, it must be. We'll again start in Hindi. In English में तो हम करते आए. तो ईशावास्य उपनिषद, we have seen through that how the Brahma Tattva Pratipadana is done. ईशावास्यमिदगं सर्वं यत्किंच. केनोपनिषद we studied. केनेशितं पतति प्रेषितं मनः. कठ उपनिषद we studied. उशन हवै वाजश्रवसः सर्ववेद संददौ तस्य नचिकेता नाम पुत्र आस तगम कुमारगम संतम दक्षिणासु नीयमानासु श्रद्धा आविवेश. मुंडक उपनिषद we studied. ब्रह्मा देवानां प्रथम संभवो विश्वस्य कर्ता भुवनस्य गोप्ता. कड़ प्रश्न उपनिषद we studied. सुकेशाच भारद्वाज शैभ्यश्च सत्यकामा इत्यादि. So ईशकेन कट प्रश्न मुंडक मांडुक्य we studied. ओमित्येदक्षरमिदगं सर्वं तस्योपव्याख्यानं भूतं भवत् भविष्यति सर्वम् ओंकारेव यच्चान्यत्रिकालातीतं तदप्योंकार एव सर्वमेतद् ब्रह्म अयमात्मा ब्रह्म सोऽयमात्मा चतुष्पातु. Mandukyamu we have studied. Then Taittiriya, recently 16 days back we concluded having studied it for 500 दिन. Shiksham Vyakhya Syamaha Varnaswaraha Matrabalam. First Valli Brahma Vida Apnoti Varam Tadesha Myukta. Second Valli Bhrugurvaiva Runihi Varunam Pidaramupasara Adihi Bhagavo Brahmeti Tasma Etat Provacha अन्नं प्राणं चक्षुश्रोत्रं मनोवाचमिति यतो वा इमानि भूतानि जायन्ते. सी याद है कि नहीं सारे? Recently we started 16 days back our Aitareya Upanishad. Then we will do Shvetashvatara, then Chandogya Brihadaranyaka also. In the Aitareya Atma va idamekeva agre asit nanyat kinchana mishat sa ikshata lokanu sujayiti. Asrujatu Ambaha Marichir Maramapadha. All that we are studying now. So, in and through all that, what we are seeing, if we are careful, see, Upanishads are of that time. For those highly qualified, purified hearted people, they need just hint and symbol. Before that knowledge is given, they are, through various treatments and courses, are highly made prepared. That preparation is done in today's world through the Smriti, Purana, Itihasa, Varnasrama, Dharma, Achara. ये सब वो सब वहाँ गुरुकुल में गुरु शिष्यों से पहले करवाते थे. इसलिए straight away the mystical Parabrahma Tattva in the mystical Upanishad Rupa, in which the word, the sentences, the meanings are very, very, with lots of fill up the blanks in between. Sutra Rupa, they are there, they are given. Luckily for us, Bhashyakara Shankara is there to explain to us anyway. But what we are saying is, have we not seen every Upanishad the Parabrahma Swarupa Lakshana, Parabrahma Tatastha Lakshana, Parabrahma Upalabdhi Sthana, Parabrahma Upalabdhi Sadhana, Parabrahma Upalabdhi Yogyata. Swarupa Lakshana, Tatastha Lakshana, Sthana, Sadhana, Yogyata. Every Upanishad has given. And each Upanishad is given by different period, the different Guru, Rishi to different disciple. So those disciples, depending on what stage they are, that Upanishad has the content that way. Come to the Taittiriya level, for example, the students are LKG level. उनको ग्रामर भी नहीं आता, अब उनको ग्रामर से शुरू कराए, बट द फाइनल थीम तक ले गए, इसलिए 500 दिन लगे हमको, हम ग्रामर भी नहीं सीखे, दैट इज आवर जीनियस, उसको साइड पे रखो, सीखना है करके संकल्प भी नहीं किया. No, the Mandukya Upanishad students are at such a highest level that they can even catch the Ajatavada. तो उनको फिर वो अद्वैत प्रकरण अजात वैतथ्य प्रकरण ऐसा वाला वहां उनको बताया. शिष्या स्वर लाइक दैट. केनोपनिषद टाइम वाले थोड़ा मीठा मीठा कहानी बताओ, दे विल अंडरस्टैंड. Therefore, at that time, that was the revelation. I am telling, Sa Esha Hi Upanishad Brahmi. So, goal is Brahma Tattva, means is the study of the Upanishads under qualified Guru, able Guru with Bhashyam. Then move ahead. Anything done in life or not, study Upanishad with Bhashyam. Whether you understand it or not, make a beginning, keep on doing. Slowly, one day it starts revealing to us. Intellectual understanding, inspiration to do sadhana, then realization also. So, sa esha hi Upanishad Brahmi, पूर्वेशाम पूर्वजै ही धृता. पूर्वेशाम पूर्वजै, पूर्व लोगों से भी पूर्व लोग, सनकादि मुनि कहते हैं उनको. Yesterday I told you, all these प्रजापतिस, मनु, ऋषि, they are all पूर्वज. इनसे भी पूर्व है सनक, सनंदन, सनातन, सनत कुमार. By them dhrita, they have held it as a support for their Brahmanubhuti, as a support for them to teach that same Brahmajnana to the subsequent generations. So from then onwards till now, from that parampara it is coming. That's why every day we do in Bhagavatam, Sanakadi Munibhyo Namaha, Naradaya, Veda Vyasa, parampara. In our Gita also 14th chapter, Maharshaya Sapta Purve Chatvaro Manavastatha Madbhava Manasa Jataha Esham Loka Ima Prajaha. 10th chapter, not 14th. भूय एव महाबाहो शृण्मे परमम चैत्य प्रियमाण वक्ष्यामि कामया न मे विदुसुरगणाः ब्रह्म न महर्षयः अमादिनिधियानां महर्षिणां च न सारद महर्षिणां च सर्वशः यो मामजमनादिं च वेत्ति लोकमहेश्वरम् असम्मूढसमर्थेषु बुद्धिज्ञ सर्वभावै प्रमुच्यते बुद्धिर्ज्ञानमसम्मोहः क्षमा सत्यं दमः समः सुखं दुःखं भवभावो अहिंसा अहिंसा समता तुष्टिस्तपोदान विश्वेशः भवन्तु महाभूतानां मत्तैव पृथग्विदाः. और 14 परम भूय प्रवक्ष्यामि ज्ञानानां ज्ञानमुत्तमं यज्ञात्वा मुनयः सर्वे परां सिद्धिमितो गताः. इदं ज्ञान उपाश्रित्य मम साधुर्मागताः सर्गे विनोपजायन्ते प्रलयेन व्यतन्ति च मम यो निर्महद्ब्रह्म तस्मिन् गर्भं ददाम्यहं सम्भवः सर्वभूतानां ततो भवति भारत. सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तयः सम्भवन्त्याः तासां ब्रह्ममहद्योनिः अहं बीजप्रदः पिताः. Is it not? In that 14th chapter, we have these things. In the 7th also. Not 710. Mm. 6th shloka. महर्षे सप्तपूर्वे चत्वारो मनवस्तथा मद्भावा मानसा जाताः येषां लोक इमा प्रजाः. महर्षे सप्त पूर्वे चत्वारः means these four. Through the Upanishad only they reached, they gave the Upanishadic jnana only to subsequent generations to make realize the Brahma Tattva and get moksha. Okay? Now how did they do? Same way we have to do. Shraddhaya Dharayit. They have done with Shraddha, we also should do with the Shraddha what? The Dharana of Upanishad Jnana and sadhana indicated. In the jnana, Siddhanta jnana about, as we said, this is what Brahma Swarupa. This is what when you Brahma Swarupa you get it, you get moksha. The Brahma Swarupa is available in this place. Siddhantik jnanam. So to the sadhana kavi. Shraddhaya dharayet. Whoever. साधना का भी उसी श्रद्धा से करोगे. What then? Tam kshemam shraddhaya dhareet yahatam. Whoever with shraddha follow the Upanishadic adhyanam, kshemam gachet, they will reach to the kshema pada, that is Brahma prapti and moksha. Now this sloka is more distinct for you and me who are studying Upanishads from so many days. So Bhagavan is endorsing our work, appreciating our work, encouraging our work, and he is just congratulating us. Along with that, he says, Shraddhaya Dharit. अब पढ़ तो रहे हो ना, हाँ, अब श्रद्धा से पढ़ो और ऐसा श्रद्धा से पढ़ो कि क्षेमम तुमको मिल जाए. Now, one very subtle secret we'll discuss here, open secret only. What it is? Do you mean to say we don't have Shraddha? Baba, there's nobody without Shraddha in the world. But then, where our Shraddha is placed? How much? Okay. Our Shraddha is 99% in the worldliness, 1% in spiritual Brahma Tattva Prapti through Upanishad Adhyanam and Sadhana. Then how can we get it? What is to be done? Be careful. Our 100% Shraddha should be only for Brahma Prapti through Upanishad Adhyanam and Sadhana. For that, what is to be done? Obviously, our Shraddha interest from everything else has to be diverted for this. Is it not? That is why the last word Akinchanaha. Akinchana means the one who has pulled away his all Shraddha, faith, dependability, requirement, everything from every other thing, pour everything only on this Brahma Prapti through Upanishad. Akinchana Varuna ka arthi hai. Akinchana is actually sannyasi. Sanya is the one who has given up the Shraddha of getting Sukha Ananda from anything in the world other than Brahman, and only in the Brahma Prapti he has put his Shraddha 100%. That's the meaning of Akinchana Bhrutva Bhutva Shraddhaya Dharayati Yaha Tam Kshemam Gachetu. Shraddhaya Tam Kshemam Gachetu. He will definitely reach to that Moksha Sthiti. See how complete and important is this sloka. That's why we are going slowly. So, sa esha hi Upanishad Brahmi Purvesham Purvajayadhrita. Just like them, anybody अकिंचन बनकर श्रद्धा से जो उपनिषद ज्ञान का धारणा करेगा उनको ब्रह्म मिल जाते हैं. Therefore, the question of Parikshit is not answered, but the problem is solved. His question was, how do they do? How do they do? I may not answer, but they do. I will tell you. Do that dharana shraddha se of the Upanishadic jnana right from Sanakada Muni till now. Whoever have followed Upanishadic teachings, all of them reach the kshema sthiti. The kshema is moksha. Atyantika kshemam कहते हैं. अतः आत्यंतिक क्षेमम पृच्छामो. You remember this is what this shloka of Shukadev ji to Suta ji to Shaunakadi Rishi to Suta ji. Tell us the Atyantika kshemam. Even Vidurji asks Maitreji like this only. Tell me the Atyantika Kshema. So the Atyantika Kshema is Moksha. Moksha is Brahma Anubhava. That the whole world is nothing but Brahman. That Brahman is me. Therefore, to this knowledge, from its entry to the heart, how much of our Rajo Tamaguna of the Antakarana, Bahirmukata, is resisting it. जिस ज्ञान को पाकर मोक्ष पाएंगे वो 1000 बार ऑलरेडी हम 1200 दिन से हर दिन सुन रहे. But then our extrovertedness, our Shraddha there in the worldliness, Ashraddha in spirituality, along with Prarabdhas, Vasanas, Samashti and Vyashti, Bapre Bapre Bap. इसलिए हमको जब तक हो जाए करते जाना. What we are doing is the best. Till we reach that goal, that best should not be compromised with in doing. Keep on doing. Okay, bas. You and I am telling only exclusively those who are regularly coming to evening Bhagavatam, morning Upanishads. There is no better goal that can be set. There is no better path that can be walked. Bas, keep on walking till the goal is reached. Anything other than this. What is this? Adhyanam of the Shastras with Bhashya, Upanishads, and which makes understand Brahma Tattva and do the all internal outer sadhanas to reach to Brahma Tattva. Other than this, everything else is again misunderstanding only, delusion only. If you do Tirtha Yatras with the goal as Brahma Tattva, you are right. Without the Brahman as the goal, 1,000 times you do Tirtha Yatra, Punya you will get, not Moksha. Therefore, being at your own home, doing the Brahma Tattva Vichara through Upanishad is all inclusive of all Tirtha Yatras. So too you have done Upavasa Dikshas. You have done variety of other Sankalpas, Upasanas, Pujas, Yajnas, Havana. Every one of them aimed at Brahma Prapti, for which these all give us the Antakarana Shuddhi. With this you do, then they are all correct. If we have missed Brahma Prapti as the goal through the Upanishad Adhyanam, and any Punya Karma we do, it gives Punya, it gives higher worlds. But we are again kicked back to this Karma Bhumi again, at the zero level. These are the things have to become very strong in us. For that only repeatedly we are studying only Upanishadic literature, very close to Upanishad are these Purana Itihas. To our fortune, Bhagavan also giving us those texts only in which Tattva Chintana is not compromised. See, Adhyatma Ramayana. कितना बढ़िया चल रहा है. 450 दिन हो गए. Bhagavatam also. 11th Skandha we studied for 560 days. I am pausing for you to grasp. For me also. Shukdev ji is telling, Sanat Kumaradi have taken the authority of Upanishad Brahma Vidya, and with Shraddha they studied and they reached the Kshemam. Anybody who does it, they also reach Kshemam. For that one necessary qualification is becoming Akinchana. Akinchana is our Shraddha is only in wanting to know the truth, and through the Upanishad Adhyanam, nowhere else our Shraddha should be. Otherwise it gets leaked. Mohamaya. देखो, what is Mohamaya? Having Shraddha in anything other than Paramatma. How do you cross it? By intensifying your Shraddha only in Paramatma. How does it happen? When you have Shraddha in the Guru and Guru Vakya of the Shastra. ये वेरी इंटरकनेक्टेड होता है. ये है तो वो रहेगा, वो है तो ये रहेगा, ये गया तो हो जाएगा, हो गया तो ये जाएगा. Very funny combinations these are. When you with Shraddha hold on to Guru and Shastra, they tell us the Shraddha regarding Paramatma Prapti alone as Moksha Hetu. If you have Shraddha in the world pulls us by tempting us with small little pleasures. Because हमने इस तरफ देखा ही नहीं, इसलिए हमको वही लगता है ultimate. That's called in technical words Kupastha Manduka Vritti. ये frog which is in the well from its birth onwards, which has never come out of it, how can it know the vastness of the ocean? It argues there can't be any ocean. So to those who are never exposed to the Vedanta, Shastra, Upanishads, which talk about Brahma Tattva, and those are always in their own samsara of karma and karma for and bhoga, they are like Urpastha Manduka. They say there is nothing called Brahman, this alone is there. And their Shraddha is that what can anybody do? You and I are given a chance by giving us the Shastra Vedanta Upanishad Jnana to come out of that Kupastha Manduka Vritti. Are we using it? How effectively? It is in our hands. होना चाहिए. Through the study of Upanishads, ब्रह्म तत्व पे श्रद्धा और ब्रह्म तत्व प्राप्ति के लिए मार्ग में चलने वाला श्रद्धा मिलना है. मिलने तक बढ़ते रहना. होएगा. See, देखो, what is the secret or what is the reason for success in spirituality is only one. कि it is truth. It is the ultimate truth. Truth triumphs. सत्यमेव जयते. सत्य का ही जीत होना है और परम ब्रह्म सत्य है. जिसने भी कोशिश की सब इस रूप में जीत गए. इसलिए क्वेश्चन ऑफ टाइम ओनली. बट एनीबडी विद श्रद्धा इज परसुइंग, वो जरूर जीतेंगे. जीतना इज in terms of understanding, in terms of faith, in terms of faith in oneself in doing sadhana till we reach the experience. Ultimately, experience alone counts. Sufficiently done. Little more contemplation in your peaceful mind you can do. Now we'll do two shlokas only. Atra te varnayishyami gatham narayana anvitam. Atra, in this context, te, to you, varnayishyami, I'll describe to you elaborately. Gatham, the story which has happened. Narayana Anvitam, which is endowed with Narayana, which is surrounded by Narayana. नारायण से अन्वित एक गाथा का मैं तुमको वर्णन करता हूं. Shukdev ji is telling Parikshit ji. I told you, no, such things we can't talk from your own head. You have to have the authority of the ancient people. So therefore, direct Narayana का ही संबंधी एक गाथा I will tell you. And मोटे तौर पर what is the गाथा I am telling you? हाँ, नारदस्य च संवादम. नारद जी का क्वेश्चन आंसर संवाद. किनके साथ? ऋषेर नारायणस्य च. नारद ऋषि and नारायण ऋषि संवाद is the gatha I am going to explain to you to give satisfactory reply to your curiosity or inquiry. I may not answer your question, but I can solve your problem. I can give you the data. So, what's the whole topic of this thing is Narayana Narada Samvada. So, from Shuka Parikshit Samvada, we came to Narayana Narada Samvada. How it started? This way it started. One shloka, just 2 minutes we will see. Ekada, ekbar. Naradaha. Naradaha means Naram Muktim Naram Paramatmanam Dadati iti. Through Jnana Mukti, through Bhakti Mukti, Naradaji gives. That's why his name is Narada. Like Sharada, Shantim Raksham Dadati. Dasyati. So Ekada, ekbar. Ekbar Brahma Sukha Sena Naradaha. Sri Naraji, Lokan Paryatan. He was going to different lokas, only to the Kalyana of the lokas. How he puts in contact between the Jivas, Bhaktas and Bhagavan. By this we must understand there are so many lokas are there. Narada Rishi is there, he moves all those places. ये सारे हमको इन पुराणों से इन चीज़ों में हमको श्रद्धा बढ़ानी. See, don't copy or compare with the Westerners. I have to tell you this every time. They are absolutely very low LKG play school immature fellows. उनको ये सारे पुराण इतिहास गाथाएं and the earlier what do you say yugas, and in that the shuddhata of the jiva, and there the rishi muni devatas going coming from one loka to the other, all these they don't know. बच्चा लोग है वो. Our shastras, our rishi muni gurus are right from the beginning of creation eternity. Therefore, on the strength of faith on these things, we have to rise above the thoughts of those bacha log. Not that believing them, we deny all these very sublime things, that there are higher heavenly worlds, the Rishi Munis are there, उनका आवाजाही होता है, ये हम नहीं मानेंगे. No, now already you have seen the James Hubble telescopes going up above and searching. The problem with these telescopes are they are only the seers of the sthula. इसलिए स्थूल को ही हम दिखा रहे हो. Is it not? But only you and I as sadhaka, when we become sukshma in our drishti, we will be able to see all of that. At this very moment in this place, कोई ना कोई ऋषि आकर सुन रहे होंगे इस भागवत को, encourage कर रहे हैं, bless कर रहे हैं हमको, सुनने वाले को, बोलने वाले. very Shuddha Antakarana wale, they'll be having the vision. Because of our impurity and our grossness that we are not able to see, how can we deny all that? How wonderful were the days 50 साल पहले ऐसी कथाएं कहना सुनना उसमें आनंद उठाकर श्रद्धा को बढ़ाना करते थे. Even now also there, because it will never stop. सनातन धर्म का तो कोई नाश या अंत तो होता नहीं. But on the name of science, though the science alone will make all the नास्तिकास as आस्तिकास. Please remember, for the आस्तिकास भगवान ने गुरु के पास भेजा, शास्त्र पढ़ा दी, बस उनको परमात्मा मिल रहा है. अब भगवान नास्तिकों को भी मुक्ति देंगे, उनको नहीं छोड़ेंगे. तो वो नास्तिकों को थ्रू साइंटिफिक एक्सटर्नल मार्ग लॉर्ड विल फाइनली टेक देम टू द आस्तिकवाद. Every Nastika has to become Astika only. ये उनके लिए मार्ग है. Don't follow those who don't believe all these things. They're all wrong. We have the Paramatma, the universe, so many mysticisms in it, not comprehensible by the human mind intellect. Only very, very subtler when we become a glimpse of it comes to us. So, ekada, ekbar, naradaha, naraji, lokan, two different worlds, paryatan, moving, paritaha, atan. Going from here to that loka, Bhagavat Priyaha. Always he is dear to God and God is dear to him. It's like in your own life. You have some people whom you love. It can be your son, daughter, not daughter-in-law or son-in-law. And then just you remember them and you call them. They also remember you and they call you. So both are priya to each other. So too, Naradji loves Narayana. Narayana loves Narada. Therefore, whenever Naradji loves Narayana, that love overpowers. You just want to go and have darshan. Like you make a call. So to when Narayana also wants to see Narada, he will send a thought to Narada. Hey, मैं तो याद कर आ जाओ. Some or the other thing he will put by which Naradji comes. नारायण इज हैप्पी. Therefore भगवत प्रिय means भगवान जिनको प्रिय है, भगवान को जो प्रिय है. ऐसे नारद जी सारे लोकों में पर्यटन करते हुए सनातनम ऋषिम द्रष्टुम, टू सी दैट सनातन ऋषि. द सनातन इज नॉट सनक सनातन सनातन, वही आएगा एक्चुअली गुरु के रूप में आएंगे. बट हियर सनातन ऋषि नारायण. दैट इज व्हाई सनातनम ऋषिम द्रष्टुम ययौ नारायण आश्रमम. बद्री का आश्रम कहते हैं उसको, नारायण आश्रम कहते हैं, है ना. somebody was saying photos yesterday, day before, 5 days back also somebody staying there showed everything, all Badri, Alakananda and all outer view of the temple. So beautiful. We have seen more than 20 times, 15 times we have gone. So that Narayana ashramam where Narayana Bhagwan is doing tapasya. So to that place Naradji went. And what Naradji was doing, Narayana was doing at that time, how Naradji went, how did he do pranam, what question he has asked, how Narayana replied, all that is the next topic which we will see tomorrow. Thank you. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन मोहन कृष्ण बाल गोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणुगान लोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद्य कृष्ण नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगलम भक्त जनाधार कृष्ण. ओम गीतामृतदात कृष्ण परम योगीश पार्थ सारथि रूप. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव मान्यं नारायणाय नमो ब्रह्म हरिः योगीन्द्र व्यासा विष्णु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतना की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय. Mhm. I appreciate the patience of all. Those are so regular. Thank you. God bless you all. Special appreciations to those who are trying to attend all maximum classes. 6 classes we are having every day.